G'day people, Wybot here, a Filthy Wybot 74 with a title I should have done ages ago, a video or a commentary I should have done ages ago. Why do I like Gears of War so much? Now look, before I get into that, I just want to do a couple of shout outs, and one of them, before I even start doing that, this is King of the Hill on a Friday night, and you can see I'm doing some I should probably lower my sensitivity a bit to a 45-year-old level. I mean, seriously, man, you're going to see some random stuff at the beginning here, but I get my groove back. Wybot gets his groove back, but trust me, I do some very noobish things. So it's King of the Hill, Raven down. Look, couple shout outs. Stubbs, mate, what you do on Twitter, the shout out there helping Wybot to get to 400 subs. Means a lot, Stubbs. Means a lot. Subs for Stubbs. That's the t-shirt. I'll link to his channel in the description. Look him up. He's got some interesting topics. More importantly, he follows some interesting people on Twitter. I'll link that in the description down below. And the other one is Gumby Ride. Gumby Ride is my recent sub, and that's because we met on Gears of War 5 beta. He's probably annoyed that I rage quitted in one game, and he said weak, and I went back and we to and fro, and I assumed that he was an American and a kid. Boy, was I wrong. He's an Australian and he's not a kid. And look, we met up in one match at King of the Hill, of course. He got 94 kills, I got 44, and my team just won. I just sent a message saying GG, and he said GG rematch. I went, no mate, too old, and then the camaraderie started from there. Before you know it, he subbed to my channel, and he's added me on friends, so gonna be right. See you in Gears of War 5. Now, the other day, I got the Gears of War stickers on my car and so forth, and one of the colleagues at work said to me, Wybot, why do you like Gears of War so much? What is it? What is the story, the graphics, whatever? Tell me, man. I'm not into video games that much, this person said. And I know you're into YouTube, and I've looked into my kids play a bit of YouTube, you know, watch YouTube and play different games, Call of Duty. But why do you like Gears of War so much? What is it about Gears of War? Now, that's an interesting question. Now, when I was growing up, my gaming drive stopped for a bit. I had the original OG Xbox, and then when I, moved out, I didn't care for gaming. I was more interested in going out and getting drunk. That sounds so tragic. Let's just say I went out and chased the amber fluid. Okay, that's better than saying I was a pisshead. Same thing, just different words. So what was the difference was when the Xbox 360 came out, and I saw the ad for Gears of War. You cannot deny, people, that ad. It's a, where is my mind, all that kind of stuff. It's a mad world. Sorry, not where is my mind. It's a mad world. And seeing, look at that, look at this fucking noobish move right here. Bang, there's something in the smoke. Why? Seeing it's a mad world and seeing Marcus Phoenix dodges all mentally creatures and how good the graphics were and how depth it was. So then I read that Epic at the time were one of the only few companies that had employed a landscape architect to get the vines and the leaves correctly done and translated to graphics. Me being a horticulturist, that was a big winning point. So I got it. Now, I'm not going to lie, the first couple of times I played it, the graphics, the Xbox 360 didn't work properly, but once it got all working, I just played the campaign over and over again. The story was hard. The graphics were amazing. There was nothing like it, and there never will be, in my view, nothing like it, because it was third person. It was gritty. You got up really up and personal with your Nasher, and you're dealing with it was dark and dusty. Like Gears of War 4 is completely bright compared to all of them. I mean, most of the Gears up until Judgment were quite dark, quite sinister. There was no hope, no future for it. You read the books, it gets even more and more depressing with the Gears community. Basically Marcus Phoenix is pretty much almost becomes a sociopath or a psychopath. And his hatred for that, and Anya Stroud and all them, and Bernie, hearing how Bernie turns out, my favourite character. And then, Gears of War 2 comes around. So, in Gears of War 1, you end up this train fighting Berserker. I mean, how intense was that mission? The Berserker in itself, how intense is that? I mean, shit a brick. Brutal. Straight to the point. Scary. But then, go to Gears of War 2. Come on, man. That scene where Dom had to kill his own wife? If that didn't hit you in the feels, you need to get your head checked, mate, or your heart, or be on some medication. That was a tearjerker. That was hard. And the camaraderie between Dom and Marcus, right? And then Gears of War 3, where I finally really got into the multiplayer and started my YouTube and started getting out of trouble and met the great community there, mate. All my gaming, all my online gaming skill, all my YouTubing, all the ideas, the fun, my confidence, it's all from Gears of War, and more importantly, the Gears of War community. Is that a teabag? Is that a teabag on screen there, peeps? Tell me in the comment section down below. And look at some of the people I met, the most humble to the, one of my biggest achievements to have Landon follow me on Twitter. Now, if you don't know who Landon is, look him up. What he's done for the Gears of War community is huge. Massive. He's stuck to his guns. He was really part of the original Chaos crew, and he's still stuck, he's Ghost Snark Nation. These people, look, a lot of people knock it say Shoutouts, but come on, that's how I watch Gold Glove. That's why I got on YouTube. Gold Glove was originally from Gears of War. And it makes you rage. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you play Gears of War, you got to do well in other games. I honestly believe if you played Halo and Gears of War, you'll do better than most other kids that just play COD. I know you're not going to believe me, but you're going to say, oh, what, you're full of crap. Nah, look at Ninja. Ninja used to be a Halo pro. Say no more, mate. Say no more. He's now a billionaire, according to the rumours, with Mixer. So, fuck. If you got almost paid $100 million or whatever, man, that's go Microsoft, and I'll be streaming on Mixer, not Twitch. Anyway, look, what it comes down to is, why do I like Gears of War so much? The locusts are unforgiving. The Queen asked a lot of questions. It has a pretty darn good story to it. The war before it, the way the coalition was, the way people were, the whole law behind it, how bad the world came. So the government got to the point they practically burnt their own planet to control the locusts. I mean, the ads for Gears of War from 1 to 3 are the best ads you'll ever see in Gears of War. Gears of War 1, Mad World. Gears of War 2, Rendezvous with Death, and the other song, I forget where it is, I'll be tearing the emotional going down to the underground, Gears of War 3, come on, man, you got, running through the ash, and you got Dolan there with a sawed-off shotgun. They were some of the best, if not the best ads ever, to put you in the mood, really set the tone that you're up against it, you got all hell is breaking loose, and even if you come out the other end, is it the best thing? Because, shit, man, things aren't that great. Things are not that great. And that's why I like it. Adam Phoenix, the politicians behind it, the press guy. I mean, when you played Gears of War 3 multiplayer, when you lost, you were told off big time. When you won, yeah, good victory. But it really was an unforgiving multiplayer game, and it learned me to toughen up. Now, some people say, well, Rainbow Six might be that. Rainbow Six is a strategy shooter. Don't get me wrong, it's got skill. But this is where you got to think quick on your feet, man. Like, let's see, I'm here, I'm going to get my angle. I'm already guess what this guy's going to do. And if I made that one mistake, he's going to get past me, and I'm done. And this is where I started to get my shot back in. And I will say this, when you get the right movement and you outflank people and you get that direct hit with a Nasher shot, nothing's more rewarding. Nothing is more rewarding than getting a full body shot with an Asher or a quad with an Asher, or a clutch. In my view, the only two games to be really proud of at clutching were Gears of War and Call of Duty when it came to, Search and Destroy. But really, Gears of War is the ultimate one for me to get a clutch. Now, I've got a clutch. I've got one. Now, I've got two. Well, not really two, but the second one was with Chi. The other one's by myself, and I didn't realise I got the clutch. All my badges like, oh shit, you just got the clutch. I'm like, oh yeah, I did. But other than that, when you can see people like, Elder Succubus, and more importantly, Perfidy and all those guys, or New Zealand Killer Beast, whatever he changes his name to these days, it really, when they clutch regularly, it was a sight to behold. So, why do I like Gears of War so much? It's brutal, it's unforgiving, it's beautiful at the same time, but it's about mateship, camaraderie, and when you're up against it, never, ever, ever let the bastards get you down, and never, ever, ever give up. And if your enemy's been really arrogant towards you, ground pound that mofo into the ground. That's it for me, people. That's why I like Gears of War so much. I don't know if this has been a video long time coming. The new microphone, first time I've done a commentary on the new microphone. The next video you'll see will be of King of the Hill, and it'll be called basically Gears of War 4 lame. You'll see why, but I thought it was a bit entertaining footage. Trying out some new editing software updated. It's not really working out for me, but this one you should see. Look, I'm doing this late Friday night. You should see it Saturday afternoon. Got a long weekend. bring it on. I got over my little virus flu thing. More time with the family. More time with the loved ones. Definitely some COD and Gears of War on the weekend. I have pre-ordered the next modern Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'll tell you why. I'll do a little bit of video on that. But basically, people, I cannot wait to Gears of War 5 for the campaign. Multiplayer, yeah, campaign for sure. Not a bad year for gaming. I just want to be able to get some good internet. And my dream will be able to stream and get 20 people watch it on Mixer. Hell, I might even outdo Ninja. No, I'm just kidding. Frag it to have a good day, Zanonia. Catch you mofos in the next video.